Check this out. Nigga in prison going live on Instagram. That's true. That's true.
That phone is for you
but
to
you
talk
wrong.
to your family, your kids, and maintain family contact with your family.
Yeah, you should have a cell phone in prison. You might be appealing, not guilty. Even in regular jail, when you going through your first process. Look, even when you going through your first process, when you're in county, they don't allow you to get the phone, right? They don't. Even if you're in prison, why shouldn't you have a cell phone? Why shouldn't you learn about technology and information to rehabilitate yourself? Why are you even vouching for this negative practice of not having a cell phone in prison? Why aren't you advocating that we should have cell phones in prison? Yeah, monitor maybe, surveillance maybe, yeah, to a degree. And it should be a lawsuit. I want to have a lawsuit. I want a class action lawsuit for any person or every person that ever, at any time, at any period of time, recorded the inmate's cell phone, inmate's conversation while they're going to due process, while they're not been found guilty at all, and use it as a means to find them convicted, or use it as a means to find them being held liable, accountable, or punishable by a certain means. You know what I mean? Because they're in your custody. It's not your job to investigate them while they're in your custody. Your job is to hold them in custody. You shouldn't have free access to the eavesdrop on their phone call the minute that they're in custody. No, you shouldn't be allowed that, period. And it should be illegal, but somehow it's been allowed. And it's ignorant, and it's not allowed. And how your person is supposed to legitimately defend themselves or properly communicate with their family and communicate with their staff or their colleagues or their assistant, their aide, and gather information and gather knowledge. They get detained. You have them, it's not supposed to be used as a weapon, bail, but since they can't afford it, it's not supposed to be, that means that you're guilty. That means that you're not worthy. That's not what that supposed to mean. But that's what y'all allowing it to be. Y'all allowing it to be as a tool, as a weapon, to punish somebody. This brother here, Dogface, I don't know him. You know what I mean? God bless you. Think different, bro. But that's serious. People that be thinking that, you in prison, or in your jail, it's not meant for you to be comfortable. No. Nobody said anything about being comfortable. It's supposed to be reasonable, realistic. It's not supposed to be meant to be a torture. You understand? You're paying your debt to society to rethink. You know what I mean? Change your way. Yeah, you get some tasks given to you. You get some learning skills, get some rethinking skills, the rehabilitation, some compassion, maybe some love. That's what you've been missing. You know what I mean? You don't understand. You want them to go suffer. And, some people might get exactly some punishment and some handling, too. They don't correct themselves. It gets deeper and deeper and harder for them, and worse and worse. You know what I mean? If they want to show some ugliness. You understand? Stop being so uncompassionate and inconsiderate. When people have kids and children, they don't get to see their children, get to talk to their children. They can't FaceTime their children. What, they can't FaceTime their loved one? Why? What's the problem? This is America, man. It's no third world country, right? Stop with all that savagery and you being black-skinned people, especially, I don't know, the nerve of us to even talk like that, like being pushing some bad, evil tasks when people could make mistakes, allegedly. Because a lot of these brothers went to jail for marijuana, but it's legal in different states. People went for crimes that other people do, that they do more time than you do for things that they did that's even worse or even similar. So don't even go there. Just relax, man. Stop jumping the gun. The reason why they don't have access to technology and information, access to phones and freely without being persecuted while you trying to get information, get people together and talk privately and discreetly, but they reading your mail, they filing your mail, they tracing your mail. Like, come on, they did a whole investigation just because you're in their custody. Like, no, that's not what they're supposed to be. You in custody to ensure you come to court, not for them to investigate you now. Do you understand that or don't understand that? It's a violation. I want to sue. Yeah, Frederick Willis, I want to sue. Freddie Willis, I want to sue. I need a lawyer. I need help. I said it first. I need representation. I'm suing. I'm letting notice today. I'm lowering notice king against the government of the United States, America, not necessarily you, the federal government, or whatever the case may be, but I'm letting notice a claim to the federal government, in the United States, in New York State, Pennsylvania, you know what I mean, Poughkeepsie, Newburgh, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, all the places I've ever been arrested. You understand, period. You know what I mean? I'm letting know it's clean. Because y'all do that. Y'all listen to people's information. And that's wrong. And then y'all use it against them. Y'all violate. You know what I mean? They don't have a right to just be doing that. Freedom of information, right? Okay, sure. Do we get the information that you guys, who you talking to, what they said? No. Y'all partially give information during the trial. Y'all don't even give over all the discoveries sometimes. The nerve of y'all. But y'all can eavesdrop on us. The advantage, how do we get justice? You understand me? No, like it's messed up. So you can maybe coerce or intimidate our witness? No. Anyway, let's see what else Dogface got to say. He about to talk crazy.
And you, listen, if you want to make a ghost page and watch what's going on, right, all's well. But you in prison, you not supposed to be.
What you mean you're not supposed to be? Based on what? Who said that? What law says that?
No videos that we know.
Who said that? Who?
You ain't supposed to be doing that.
Why?
And that just shows.
And why should it be like that?
How you gonna talk about niggas being stupid and slow when you being stupid and slow? You got access to a cell phone, you recording, and you going on Instagram Live.
So?
Upload videos.
So what the world is? Technology.
From your cell.
Oh, man.
That's tell you everything you need to know about how stupid these things. Man, what's the most disappointing
I'm talking about the bros like that, Dogface.
Within the last couple of years.
Chill, bro, man. We ain't stupid.
Most disappointing
The system policy is stupid. The way they treat you is stupid. Locking you up, knowing you ain't really do nothing. They just criminalizing you.
Bro,
that's what's stupid, and we need to stop tolerating that.
I'm a student of history, politics, and religion. I'm not shocked by nothing because all of this was written, right? Human beings, humanity spiraling out of control, that was ordained, is written. We're speeding towards our own destruction by our own hand as a group of people.
All right, a group.
There's no people.
So, I mean, you part of that group?
Speeding towards their own death and destruction faster, more effectively than black people.
Oh, people always black. Oh my God.
Racism. You can get rid of all white people who don't like black people, and they still been programmed to destroy each other.
Oh, we've been destroying one another. So then we doing what we're supposed to be doing, right?
We don't need him.
So good job,
We
man.
are. We now.
The nerve of these people, man. I'm so sad, man. Where you from, man? Detroit, speak up for your brother, man. Correct him. Brother Trick, please correct him.
On social media.
Correct your behavior, brother, man. Come on, man. Saying this. Think different, better, brother, man. Slow down, please.
I'm not disappointed.
I know you probably meant well, but you wrong. Disappointed in you right now.
In order to be disappointed by something, you first have to hold that something to a higher regard. I don't have no regard. I understand this is what it is, what it is, what it is. Can't disappoint me because I don't hold you niggas to no standard. I'm not looking for nothing positive for these. That's what
happens. You got free will, guys.
I ain't looking for no.
Can't tell them nothing. Can't hear nothing.
Nothing righteous about these spawns and the devil. He's the devil. The devil is the spiritual essence of the devil is manifested inside the physical form of human beings. In order for me to be disappointed about something, I would first have to believe that you was something other than I know your ass.
It's a real life production. You already know.
I'm telling you, honestly,
got blue couch. The legends that been on that couch. Hopefully, I'm gonna get on there, set my game up. Yo, don't forget.
I know what it do.
True life production.
It's the worst thing on this planet right now.
Baby. Who's the dog face?
More destructive than a properly trained is like a torpedo. Will destroy himself, trying to destroy you. All you gotta do is just look at what's happening.
Stop Nixon.
A nigga say, I'm gonna tell your wife you cheat. And gloried in the fact. He beat his chest. Bobby, I'm gonna tell her you cheating. I'm gonna tell on you. And it's a legendary who shall remain nameless, because why would I ever listen to that thing on a platform like this? But if you're disappointed by anything you see going on, you've been asleep at the wheel for the last 25, 30 years.
Okay.
I don't have no faith or no trust in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
At all, period. I expect you to be disappointed by it, right?
Okay.
I always watch everybody who I'm around.
Okay.
Everybody who's close to me, I watch them. And you'll be around me as long as I know you keeping it real. But the very second you do some bitch ass, the very second you expose your face, you gonna get the phone from around me. I ain't playing no game with nigga. And once you do one thing, that's it.
Let's get Freddie Will. Love podcast and waiting for Freddie Will. And Mr. O'Neal Blackman.
And you know better.
Love. Real life. Production, y'all. Salute to Real Life Production, y'all. And it's not my channel, but this is my channel that I'm commenting on fair use. So the Real Life Production with sponsoring us and showing us good content, good dialogue from Dogface. Subscribe and go check the full channel.